this is what their roster is going to be. And as I said, the only thing that's guaranteed is LeBron James and Anthony Davis as your two starters right now.
It seems like everything else, even if we expect Russell Westbrook, by listening to Darvin Ham, to start at the beginning of the season, that's not guaranteed to see how it goes after a couple of games. So it's clear, I mean, Darvin Ham has his work cut out for him, Bobby, when you're trying to figure out rotations, when you're trying to figure out lineups here. So that's in theory how it could look. Ramona, how is this going to work?
Well, you know, part of this starts with Darvin Ham's emphasis on defense, okay? And a lot of the players that they've gone out and got, Patrick Beverley, Dennis the Menace, you know, Dennis Schroeder, that's why they liked him in the first place. That fits with the way Darvin Ham wants his guys to play. And if you watch the Lakers at all last year, you know that the reason they didn't win is because they didn't play a lick of defense, okay? When Darvin Ham interviewed for this job, he went and watched all their games, and all he talked about was defense. It's not about who's going to shoot and who's not. It's about, can you improve on that side of the ball? That's why they've gone out and got Patrick Beverley, Dennis Schroeder, some of the other guards they've looked at. Now, defense is not about adding individual players. It's about team concepts, and you have to have your stars buy into that, and that is the emphasis they'll have going into training camp. But Darvin Ham knows Dennis from Atlanta. He was an assistant on Mike Budenholzer's staff when he was there. He was in favor of this signing. LeBron James has already reached out to Schroeder, and they've been talking this whole time. This has been a conversation that has been months in the making.
Well, but Brian, we already know you have cold feet about this.
I don't believe it. I mean, everything that Darvin said, I respect him a lot as a basketball mind. I respect his resume. I watch him as a player. He made it in the league by being smarter and tougher. This does not equate with someone who's smarter and tougher. It's not a smart game plan. And I know we saw Russell Westbrook shooting threes at an empty gym last week. And if Russell Westbrook comes in and starts shooting 44% on corner three-pointers and starts shooting, 39% overall and is out there killing it on defense, I will be glad to come on this show and say I was wrong and that I didn't see it. And I'm not being invited to Russell Westbrook's workouts, so I don't get to see it. But based on what we have is a track record, and all of these players, track records. I mean, it's not like we don't know what they are. Their track records don't indicate that this is going to work. And I think Darvin Ham is basically trying to check off the boxes so that when they pull the plug on it, they can at least say, we checked off all the boxes.
We gave everyone the benefit of the doubt and had every opportunity to be able to work. You knew what the system was, and if you don't fit it, we gave you an opportunity, and you didn't.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.